Hello and welcome to Path of Exile. This is Affliction League 3.23. I just released a build guide for middle of the tier mapping, like, tier 10, tier 11 mapping. And I went out and I bought a bunch of maps right here. Racecourse tier 11. It's just an easy map to do. We're going to reset the EXP. I've got the maps ready. And we are level 84, so let's zoom out, put the map on, put this in, and away we go. This first one is, it's a rare one, but the other ones I just did a transmute and elked it if it was something bad. And let's do it. Let's jump in and see how this goes. This is just going to be me doing some maps and seeing how it goes. Well, let's turn on this too, oh boy. All right. So we're going to do a Delirium as well, I guess. And we're just trying to get some, we're just trying to get EXP out of this. We'll see how well it goes. I really don't know. I could die on here. I've got more health. And I'm gonna amp that up and a lot more. So this is just for fun. And at the end I'll show you a couple of tweaks I did to the build that make it quite interesting. It's a lot different than it was before, just a few hours ago. And then I'll be making even more changes after this. But I'm just going after some quick EXP. And after a couple maps, we'll take a look at what it's currently at. I don't even know what was on the ground there. Holy cow, everything's just exploding. And it's because of that. Whoa. Oh, don't zap back into the fire. I suspect there's going to be some interesting deaths with Flicker Strike. And I guess I'll turn that on. Oh god, I'm getting zapped from a distance. Let's zap these up. And away we go. What was that? Oh, there's another shrine. My Atlas has the thing where it guarantees a shrine, and then there's a chance at more shrines. The shrines give double buffs, a random second buff. And the shrines last longer and are more powerful. So it's just more fun. Also, if there's a Nico thing in there, it gives you speed and a speed buff, defensive buff. Oh, I've got some, looks like corrupted blood on me. Oh, we'll take this one. And this one. And I can also get Azurite from those. Even if I'm capped like I am right now, I can actually get Azurite. And I need to tweak my, I mean, we'll take that, I guess. I need to tweak the Atlas thing, too, to get rid of some of that delve stuff. Oh, and an Enkindling Orb. I guess I'll take him. I haven't even used one this whole league. And, oh, this is the end already. This boss can be a little tricky. I mean, he can hit pretty hard. Let's see. And bosses in general with this setup are interesting to say the least, because I don't. How I generate the frenzy charges are a little crazy. All right, well, we won. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, it must be an undead or some kind of weird trickery on this. Oh, it's the I would have forgot about the what do you call it? The Delirium. You can stop it just by clicking that. Let's see what we get. And stuff. Oh, one of those. Pretty cool. And that? Neat. Let's go back out. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground. And we'll just keep doing this, and you're welcome to come along on the ride or skip ahead to the end. And we'll put it in there again. Doesn't even really matter. Just fun. And what do we get here? Let's do it. And we're going to just zap through these guys. And once we get up to speed, it starts... Oh, see all those, what do you call it? The flask there on the bottom? They should be up almost all the time. Let's see if that... Yeah, it's up. Good. I'm going to get rid of those guys around the sulfur. But whoa, easy. Around the sulfite things, because I have a node on my Atlas that actually spawns extra ones. They drop extra sulfite. I don't need that, and they for whatever reason, the spell they use or something, it hits pretty hard and it's pretty accurate. I just don't like it. So we're going to keep on going. And after this map, we'll see what our EXP per hour is. Now, we just went up a level as well. So that's going to, you know, decrease the rate at which you know, get EXP. And let's keep going. I'm going to manually use my sprint there. And let's go on. Let's see how fast it refills. Oh, I think it refilled right away. That's pretty nice. What about the other ones? They're firing off. Not perfectly up all the time. Let's see. Up a lot, though. Yeah, they're chunking along. I could probably adjust those. And away we go. So this is just a relaxing video. I wanted to make a video of just the normal, this is, you know, regular Path of Exile play. You know, well, with some tweaks. I mean, this is an expensive build, but I've already this is my second or third character, so this is what you can kind of expect if you're making some decent divines. And with my first character, Cyclone, down there in Delve, I was making so much. There's other ways you can do it and make more. Ooh, we're up to 7,400 health, and that we might get that up to like 12,000 with this build pretty soon. Hopefully by tomorrow. What is it? What are those? Oh, this was the boss. I didn't even notice. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice it was the boss. I really didn't. I was like, what is this? I thought it was another circle. Let's go out, and away we go. Fire this back up. Oh, 474 million. And how much do we need to make a level? About 100 million? Okay. Oh, I didn't put Nico in there. It's okay. And we're leveling up to get over it. We'll get over a divine for that. That jewel that I'm leveling up. I don't even know the name of it. Volatile something or other. And, oh, let's do this. Let's turn it into a Delirium and get some extra stuff. It'll be fun. These maps were 4 apiece. Come on. And sometimes you can get them for less. But I just bought in bulk and paid bulk price. You can get them for less if you're buying 1 or 2 at a time. But I wanted to buy them all in one shot and just have fun. This is, you know, I'm not trying to be the most efficient. I'm not trying to pick up everything, just having a good time. Not messing around with this other stuff. Everything's blowing up. Oh, I don't know why. Scour, I guess I wanted that. And anything in here? Oh, there's a shrine right there. Ooh, it's the fast mover. Come on. This thing's kind of good and kind of bad. Well, it's not. Oh, that whatchamacallit guy is there. There he is. Hit that fled. I guess we'll do always the right side. Bargain. And we'll pick that up and that up. We'll deal with it later. I think I've almost unveiled all the things. Probably not all the things. Okay, let's see if we can knock this guy down. Okay. What about inside here? Oh, there's stuff all over. It's just funny. This is a funny build. Oh, you can end up dying there on accident. We'll just move her around, pick the thing, and keep on going. And... oh, what? Wait, this wasn't the end, was it again? No. No, this is a little side area or something, isn't it? Stairs? There's the side. What is going on here? Let's go look down here. This feels like the first level of it. No, that's the entrance. There must be something wrong with this. Why is it only here? Ooh, I'll take that. How much is that worth? Come on. Drop that down. Where was it? Right here? In 25, 28 design, chaos. So it's already paid. This map has already paid for itself. And why does this go in here like this? Why does it go right to the arena with the entrance like that? Very strange. And then that was there, and I can't complete the map. Oh, maybe it's this way then. Sorry. Never quite seen it like that. What is this? So it did. It kind of made a little mix of an area there. That was strange. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe you guys have. Maybe I'm just... I see new things. I've been playing for years. I'm like, what is that? The map wasn't complete, so I was like, what is this? And then there was another exit over there, which normally isn't that way. It's like it put a new or a middle thing in there. Very strange. Threw me off. We'll keep going. And this part I don't like, where you have to backtrack just to grab all them all. We could do, and I'll probably do some river, underground river maps. I do like those. I'm wondering, I just want to tweak the character a little bit more so that I can easily run those tier 16s and not really worry about it. And maybe even the boss too. Because then you can get running, what do you call it? Holy cow. I just deleted that guy. You can get 3 divine for running 28 of them. It's really nice. Or even less, maybe 25 of them. And you can run them really fast too. And what is that thing? What is that thing? This, I found a lot of these. But this thing, what is this? Repa Club, blah, blah, blah. Something. It's something. We're something. We might be able to do the... Let's go vol it just for fun right now. I know this is eating into the EXP per hour. We'll vol this and this. Okay, that's junked. And that's junked. Oh, there's 3 levels to Shock Nova something or other. This is probably... Oh, we'll just put it in there for a second, and most likely it's junk. And just get rid of that, and away we go. So this is really relaxing. There's no it's not hard, and if I do die, it's not that big of a deal at this point. And away we go. I'll manually use I didn't need to, but oh, this is a tough guy. See, it's a little bit trickier. This build isn't fleshed out on oh, is that a Ironheart? That's why. Those are no fun. I'm gonna ignore those guys. They're just like super extra tough for no reason. Well, not no reason, but a reason. See, that's another yellow one. I don't want to deal with those guys. But these guys are fun. And is that another beast? I don't know. Yeah, it feels... Yep, it is. It's that red beast. Look at that stuff. A little bit tricky to actually find the hand to click on it. I don't even really care to click on them. I'm just going to knock everything down. It's more fun. That amethyst ring right there is cool. You can actually... If you get a good... Like a chaos roll on it, because it's a chaos implicit, you can actually get a decent thing. Get some life on there and maybe some other resists. And it's pretty cool. And what I can do is, instead of doing a big loop back around, I can just go around this way. Hope for a good roll on the shrine. Wow. But the speed, this does help with the speed, for sure. This flicker strike where you're flickering ahead. And oh, that's another one of those beasts. There's 6 of them in this thing? Jeez. I mean, we've accidentally found them all. I won't do that. Abyss. And there's one more. Let's see if he pops up. If he doesn't, it's no big deal. 6 beasts in a map. That's a lot. Maybe he's in the last area? I don't know. And away we go. Over here? Nope. I've got so many of these contracts. That guy's a little bit tough, and then these guys will double them up. Perfect. And away we go. Wish there was a keybind for maps like that. You know, a spot with a keybind would be very cool, to do a portal and then wisdom scroll, whatever, all that kind of stuff. It would be very nice to have that. There's no reason why we shouldn't. There really isn't. It would make everybody happy. And let's get going. And this is just a demo of this, just the normal play. Now, I think I actually have to do one of these. Which one is missing? I've done rage, pain, truth, fear, and grief. It's done already. I'm glad I didn't have to go in there and do that. Oh, it's so tempting. I'm not going to do it. Could be an explodey chest. Not the good kind of explodey chest either. And... okay. Nice. And we'll just keep on going. So this is nothing special. I'm sorry, I transmuted the maps to magic, but I probably could have just done them regular. Not a huge benefit to doing that to them. Oops, got to keep on my toes here though. And there's another chest over there. This gem that I'm leveling up on the off that'll be worth more than the divine is that one right there. We're almost there. And I got that out of the lab. I just transmuted a skill gem and checked each one. I guess we'll do this. Nice. And I checked each one. Oh gosh, they're all dead. 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 All these guys too? Yep. Anything left? Oh, that was alive. Holy cow. Jeez, it just zaps you around. I guess we'll pick up that and that. And that and that. Oh, that's a tough guy. Did they all fall down? Nope, now he did. Well, that's a lot of jeweler's orbs sitting there. Oh, this guy's tough. And... oh, my mana's very... ooh, purple stuff, bad. What are these? Nice. 20 alterations? I guess I'll take them. I think it's 1,200... about 1,000 to 1,200 alterations for a divine. I'll use my sprint, manual sprint, just to speed us up a little bit. And then once it gets going, it's on for a while here. I would like to be a little bit faster. There's ways I could do that, but for now it's okay-ish. I took away some of my speed for defensive and offense. You know, I tweaked it a little bit. But that's to be expected. Oh, that's so tempting. Let's look at it. Explodes. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's so tempting. Tempting. Nothing in there. It's just begging to be opened. Nice. Okay, and here comes the end. And if you do this if you like this map, you can do it as a tier 16 and crank away and get those invitations or something. Sage's robes, those are... I don't want to deal with those. Too much space. Let's go ahead and do a quick depot. We'll just dump them right in here. And we'll just dump everything in there. Deal with it later. Nice. I'm surprised I even picked up that much stuff. There we go. Pick this up. Toss that in there. We'll turn that on just to eat up some of those Nico things. And we'll keep going. And here we go. Oh, another Delirium. I don't know why I put that totem down. It's old habit. I keep on clicking it and I'm like, let's do that. I should have looked at how much azurite I started with because along the way, I'll try to remember it on the way out next time. Come on. Let's go over here. Because we do get azurite. Even if you're capped on sulfite, you still get azurite. Or you have the chance at it. Not that time. Oh gosh, look at this. I wonder if this timer starts or stops the fog from going on. That's a tough guy. Whoa, geez, they're right around here, huh? Anything else? Anything? Right over here. And holy cow, that guy in the back there is strong. A couple of them are strong-ish. But we're going to be upping our damage by a lot, and we're going to be doing our damage and our health. Or maybe just our damage. We could do that too. I should go for two types of builds. Look at those guys. And we're built for large groups of monsters. Like big groups. Diviners thing? Cool. Oh, what's this? I'll take it. Big groups of mobs, good. Single tough mob, not as good. But I'm going to try to address all that. And, whoa, and, nice. Oh, there's another tough guy. And, whoa, lightning something or other. Oh, it's right on us, too. That was a little scary to sit there in the middle of all those lightning things. We do have, what is it? Purity of elements and not determination. So it's an interesting approach here. We're immune to like 7 different things, so that's nice. I'm not, because my health keeps on going. What was my health? 6,200 right now. Because I've been working on that, and I don't really worry about corrupted blood at all. Bleeds are not an issue, but corrupted blood I'm not worried about because it takes a while to ramp up, even when I'm moving around. And my heal potion does this. Oh, easy, 1 second. And the thing is, you can't just sit in the middle of a bunch of creatures. So that's a bad idea. Gotta take them out. Can't let them sit there and mess with you. And we'll click that. It does that. So it's a nice one. But for 13 seconds, I'm immune to whatever the bleed is. And usually by that, I'm long gone from that area or whatever that monster that is that was doing it to me. So it's nice. And, oh, we got another level. Nice. Okay. Was there stuff back here? Yeah, there was. I could smell that chaos sitting there. Anything? Oh, that one doesn't want to die. Come on. That was running out of a... both those times were me running out of a whatchamacallit. The frenzy charges. And that can happen if it's just one guy on there. Like this is a little bit... I'd rather have all those bosses right in, or even 2 bosses where it says bosses are duplicate or unique bosses or, you know, possessed, something like that, where there's multiple... map contains 2 bosses. I don't mind that because it actually helps me because they're both exploding and doing all that kind of stuff, and it's just easier. I don't have to worry about, oh, let's stop that, put this thing down, pick up whatever gets dropped, and we'll bail out of here. Come on, something cool. Some splinters, an interesting jewel. We'll look at that jewel right now, just in case. That could, if that's fractured really nicely, there's an out. This is a tier 11 map. It's not going to be a high tier roll. +8 to all elements. Well, it could have been a plus. Yeah, it actually could have rolled nicely. That's not horrible. We'll put it over here. And away we go. And let's look at our azurite. 34,500. We'll try to remember to look at it at the end to see if it actually has gone up. And you get, for every 100, you get 30. Oh, I didn't do it on that. I got to remember to force him in there. He can appear randomly, but you get 1.3 chaos, 4 chaos for every 300 azurite. So a little over 1.3. Well, on some of these tier 16 maps, you can get 8,000 out of a thing. So that's 8,000 azurite. Well, that's quite a bit. 80, 90, over 100 chaos out of one of those if you get lucky on it. And it happens quite often, and it pays for the maps. It can. You get a string of unluckiness, but overall, if you've got it in there and you can cheaply put Nico in your map, it's nice. There's probably some over there. We'll keep going. Yeah, it's an interesting, sneaky way to pay for your maps because you take the azurite and you buy the resonators and the single resonators and you sell them in bulk. But you gotta, that's the thing, you gotta save up to have at least like 100 or 150. And then you go from there. Pretty cool. I probably have about 400 or 500 on me. I just, I raised my prices so high that I just didn't want to be selling. I just wanted to be... What the heck was that? I felt like I thought I don't know what happened there. That was surprising. Did that surprise you guys? I didn't know what was going on. It was weird. I thought I died, but I was alive still. I was like, oh, that's nice. And what is this? Holy cow, are we fast now? And what about this? Done. Put this down here and done, done, done. Oh no, one. I was running back too fast. I was still going too fast. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Let's keep going. And put another one in. Let's see if we can get... We only have to do it 3 more times. We got a shot. 10% chance. 9. We should get 1, maybe. 1 azurite hit. But this is only a tier 11, so it'd only be a few. It'd be like 2,000. But that's a chunk. Something. Oh, they've got it right there. 972. Nice. So that's about 12 chaos for that. Pretty cool. That was a good example. A little bit, maybe 13 chaos. Yeah, about 13 chaos on that. Oh, what about this guy? Oh, he's tougher. Look at that. And he has the corrupted blood thing. We have it on us right now. We'll put the immunity on. And see, this is the problem with this build so far. We're working on it. And I'll get ways around it. But I have no... the weapon I'm using doesn't generate them. I don't have any... Not a lot of ways to generate them. We'll say that. Holy moly. Generating frenzy charges is going to be interesting. I only need a little more and I should be okay. Whatever I come up with. And there's different ways, but it's not... They don't make it easy. The 23% helps a little bit. With, you know, because then every time I think it's crit. Let's take a quick look at it. 26% on hit, so any hit. And what I'm doing is everything's splashing. I think that counts as a hit. I've got that this thing right here. Let's see if I can actually bring it up. This node right here. So I've got that strikes and probably splashes as well. So on big packs, it's just not an issue. See, we're at 4 max. But on, you know, on a single guy, there's no splashing going on. I'm not hitting additional targets. So that's where it becomes an issue. Then I only get it like a 20 plus 8. I'm looking at a 34% chance to gain a frenzy charge. So it's not good in that sense. But we get multi-strike too, so that's about a 70% chance. So it's interesting. I guess I'll take a Regal. And that. And I'll take this. But I'd like... If I can get just maybe even like 8 or 10% chance more somehow, I'll be in more than enough shape to do it. Just need a little more. And it's just hard. It's hard to get that little tiny bit. The change that they did somewhat recently, I think 3.15, it was the last change maybe, that they upped the percentage on the where the quality changer made it. Maybe it was this league, I don't know. They did a lot of changes to gems in general. Okay, here's the thing. All right, so I'm going to drop this here, and I kind of try to want those all together. Come on. They didn't. Did he just die? They just died. Okay. And sometimes they die really fast, and sometimes not as fast. And we are ripping through these maps, having a good time. The levels are going up. We're 86. We should be 87 by the time we knock out those, so that we're like 3 levels. Not bad. And here we go. Come on. Now it starts to go faster. And there we go. Where are these guys? I'm looking forward to, you know, maps with high pack sizes, all that kind of stuff. I'll be working on that. It'll be interesting. I might there's ways you can up the pack size on stuff, so the monster density we can really ramp up. This is just to get to the levels that we're shooting for. I'd like to be like level 92, and I'll probably do that this just tonight. I'll just finish this off. What's that thing? A map. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Habit. Just... Oh, now is there one more? And nothing. See, it's not even really worth it. I mean, it could be, but, you know. Oh, these guys are bad news. Really bad news. Come on. Holy cow. Oh, we're living on the edge here, guys. As many of you know. Oh, I think this map had monster variety. That's why you probably shouldn't even roll them. It's not worth it to roll them as, what do you call it? It's not worth it to do magic maps even, because it can roll with monster variety, and all of a sudden you've got a bunch of porcupines. Yikes. Oh, we're going to do this too now, I guess. I'll pick that up and that up. And I guess we'll do that hand. And wow, these guys just drop. And what fell on the ground over there? Anything? Anything good? Anything right over here? Right there. What was it? Splinters. I do have Leap Slam, but I really don't even need it. I don't even need that totem, really. I don't use that. Something fell and made a noise. What was that? It was armor? What, a 6-link or a 6-socket? I don't know. Oh no, it was a rare. It was a unique. And here's this, and we'll just pop through here. And these guys, oh, they're putting oil down. We'll put the totem down there for fun. Get them all together and whap. I want to deal with that. And we're getting another level closer. Nice. I could probably do a bunch of these, and you know, I can do 9 at a time with that special quiver. There's a quiver that actually has sockets on it, and you can do, then you can level up 9 gems in your offhand. And we won't forget it. We'll put that on there. And if you want to skip ahead, I don't blame you. Just go right down to the end, but I'm having fun with this. I just wanted to make a relaxing video of just, you know, just by itself, a one-off type thing where it's just this stuff. And this is just trying to grab levels. What is that? What is that? Pile drive. Oh, it's a fractured weapons. I thought first it looked kind of close to gems. I was like, are those skill gems? No. Oh, that took up some room. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. We'll take a quick look at them at the end there. I'm hoping there's some density out of this. That's what I'm shooting for here. I'd like even more density, please. And they're all gonna pop. I love it when it's... The density on here is key to all this. Wow. Oh, geez. Getting out of control there. Oh, there was a soul... Oh, there is still a soul eater. I go, there's a soul eater. I thought he was gonna vanish with the purple stuff, but nope. And I guess we'll take that. Oh, we got bigger now. Now we're at 7488. The next version of this is going to be really interesting. I think we have a shot at 12,000 life. Maybe 11,000. Oh, well over 10,000. Oh, I'll explain why. Why I think that. Just let me take care of these guys. They don't want me to. Yikes. The ring I'm using, I got rid of Thief's Torment. That gave me 50 health per hit and 30 mana per hit, and I'm getting the mana. I have 2 jewels right now that do 2 mana per hit, so that's 4 mana. And you're thinking, well, that doesn't make sense. That's not enough to get it, and it is and it isn't. During boss fights, just 2 isn't enough. 4 is. It's close, but the I'll show you the ring that I'm using now. And I have 2 rings, but I've duplicated the ring on the left because I'm using Kalandra's Touch, and that costs 30 divine. You don't need to use it. You could use something else, but I liked it because it duplicated my other ring. And I'll show you what that other ring does. It's pretty neat. And that was a 14 divine ring. Now, it was sitting there on the market forever. I could have got a better deal for it, probably. But that ring, here's Kalandra's Touch. It just reflects whatever is over here. It does that. Look at that. Minus 11 to the mana cost. So it drops that down a lot. We're still doing well on our defenses. But the mana cost is down to 17 from 38. And look what else this thing does. 132 life. So my rings give me 60 strength. The 50% increase prefix modifier. So the prefixes on there are life, the life per hit, and the that other prefix. All of those. It's 7. So it shows the real number with the 50% increase. That's the final number, the 132. So that's how you get to 11, the 20 on the life gain per. All that stuff. It really, really is cool. And then that's doubled because of all that. Whew. There's a lot to it. But that ring is a lot of fun. All right. Next up, we'll do just a few more left. Knock that out. I don't think we got any more Azurite, just that 932 or whatever it was. And away we go. I'll push the spacebar to get us a little speed boost at first. And then I should be rolling. Onslaught should kick in. I guess I can watch the video. That'll be a neat thing. I'll be able to watch the video and see if these potions are staying up long enough. And if not, I can address that in different ways. And we'll jump back over here. I'm looking forward to the river maps, the tier 16s. I'm going to be doing those. And they're linear, no backtracking. This guy's tougher. And see, there's no explosions on him. That's what I use. I get a lot of my damage from those explosions of the other monsters. Come on, there it is. And what do you get? Yeah, it's awkward when there's no other things around it to explode it. That's an interesting hallmark. And manual sprint there, just to speed things up a little bit, but it's already refilled. And away we go. Ooh, that guy's a tough guy. We'll hit that and that. Drop this down. Oh gosh, those exploded. That guy just dropped. And if you ever see Nico with that exclamation point, I think that means that he's full of soft light, and he's saying, hey, go spend some. Nice. And I wish that number was bigger on the screen when it says how much you get, because it's pretty small. Or maybe even adjustable. Nice. I'm going to guess we're at about 440-ish. And that's with talking and, not like super speeds. This guy, and drops and drops. Assassin's Bow. I guess item level 80. I don't know. And away we go. We'll just we're going to take a quick look at that. These 2 items. Nope. Destroy it. And projectile speed? I don't think so. I might be destroying something great. Don't know. And let's just get rid of... we're going to do a quick dump. Just like that. And away we go. We'll deal with all that later. A lot of this is auto-sorted. And I would like to... I still want to do that challenge where you just do a fresh account, and so you're going to have no tabs, and see how how strong of a character can you really get, without, struggling too mightily? And I'm curious. I might be able to do really well. I think a lot of this game is just knowledge of the game. It really is. Oh, I thought it was regrets. I was like, I'll take a couple of those. Regrets are about a chaos each right now. If you're buying them in bulk. If you're buying tons and tons, it might cost you a little more, like 110 per 100. And you'll get to the point where you're making so many chaos that the regret points, you'll just spend 10 like it's nothing. It won't be a big issue. It's really nice. And away we go. We're almost done with this. I'm going to be curious what the number is. And, oh, we're almost up to another level, too. Nice. And, come on. Anything over here? Not worth it. Not worth it. Does burning ground affect us? No. There must be something I got going on there. Not sure what it is. I'm almost up to... I was at 500 flasks, and I threw away a bunch. And then I had to throw away more. And, just weird, junky ones. Because I've been collecting all the good ones. Because you can roll them. As long as they're a good item level, you can get really good... You could become a flask crafter and make a ton on really good crafting. You could even buy the flasks that are what do you call it? They're not crafted and instilled or enkindled if they want to and find out what the price difference is and just instill them or craft them. They don't look for the other ones like that. So there are so many ways you can make chaos. It's just they don't want to deal with it, so they decide, just search for that, and they're just moving along, because they got lots and lots and lots of divines worth of chaos, so 100 chaos to them is literally nothing. So why even bother? To them, it's worth it just to have somebody else do it for them. It's pretty cool. Come on, run into the middle, there you go. And then that guy didn't... It's nice when they all get together. And 2 more, and we'll be done. Oh, we'll get another level. Come on. And I just wanted to knock these levels out and have some fun doing it, so that's what I did. And I might even go get, I don't know, 20 more of these. Or no, I'll probably go to the tier 16s and do those. Yeah, that's what I should do. I can get even more EXP per hour. Nice. Oh, and so, what was it? Oh, I got bigger again. Pretty cool. And we'll clobber that guy. And that guy. Oh, got the level. Nice. I'm trying to think which, oh, if I do the tier 16s, should I do the next upgrades? I think I don't know, maybe I'll do another set of these and get up to level 90 and then do that. But it won't take long. Level 90 and then work on the, what do you call it? The next build of this. I'm going to have to change the build around quite a bit, actually. Because I'm going to reset it for an adorned jewel usage. I have the adorned jewel for my first guy, my cyclone guy, and I'm going to put that on this guy's skill tree and then go get some magic jewels and figure out what I want to do from there. So it's going to be quite interesting. I'll only need the +2, what do you call it? The mana, only +2 on one of them, and that'll take care of my mana needs. So, pretty cool. I have 3 points to spend. I'm looking forward to that. And where... Let's take a quick look. Was it right down here was a cool point that we're going to get? Oh, we're going to get 2. We get that onslaught. I don't want to do that right now because But I'm going to have Onslaught, so I'm going to take that out of there and probably get the an armor flask on there. Like a granite flask or something like that. That'll help with our armor. And I don't know what the other secondary buffs will be. It'll be interesting, though. But that'll be part of the second rebuild that I'm doing. But that'll be up by tomorrow, I hope. And let's do this again. Last one. Well, let's do this. Oh, send a Delirium, too. And come on. I dropped that totem, but I'm already... Oh, I don't like those diamond... But the good thing is I can't be shocked because I have, what do you call it? Purity of Elements. So those lightning things aren't as scary as they used to be. Or in general. When they first came out, those things were just horrible. And they were bugged a lot of times, so they'd chase you forever. It was just horrible. But with Purity Elements, you don't really have to worry about them too much at all. You don't get shocked, so it's just whatever damages the damage. I'm not worried about those. They still startle me, and I'm like, I think I should be worried, but in general, it's not a big deal. So far, no deaths. That's pretty cool. And there's no wood to knock on here, so they get destroyed by something in here. Some weird combo. Delirium, you never know, I guess. And let's go into the second. Well, knock those out. Let's do the second area now. Nice. Oh, there's a tough guys. Come on, 1/10 of their damage in fire damage. Look at this guy. He's a pain. Come on. Culling Strike hits at 10%. I do like it when it's at 20%. It is really nice, but oh well. If I got that, I could do something else on that flask, that Wildwood flask that I'm using. But I think the only other one was like a 25% increase to critical strike, so it would just be more, what do you call it? DPS. That stuff. Oh gosh, you're getting excited here. And, oh, they all fell down. Click that, and that. We'll come over here. And anything over here. We'll look at that thing. This one might be cool. I don't think anything else is gonna be that great on there. It could be, but I don't want to deal with it. Amulet's pretty easy. If it's a good implicit or a good item that's fractured onto it, it would probably be worth something. Oh, the fog is catching up to us. Let's get in here. Fog. Right on the cusp here. Oh, we won't make it to a 6. So here it comes. And that's a nice finale. And that was the last map, too. So we got that, a fossil, a chromatic, a jeweler's orb, and 12 splinters. And let's hop out of here. And I'm gonna say 441 per hour. 404. Me talking and doing random stuff, we could have got 440. If you're just going at it 10% faster than I did it, absolutely. Probably 25% faster and maybe get 500 million still. So it's going to taper off as we go up in levels, your EXP rewards, but I think we're going to be doing tier 16s next, and we should be in good shape. How many, 35, 527? I don't remember the other number. I thought it was 35, but we got that 900 right away, so that should have been on there. It was lower earlier. So far, so good. And what's that? Oh, we can ID that thing just for fun. And is that a 5er? Yeah, that's probably pretty good. But this one, oh, are you kidding? Is that tier 1? That is actually, that's actually a good roll. And that's fractured on there? So we go hidden, fractured, only 1 chaos, 5 chaos. I don't know if that's true. I'll have to look it up. But you could use this to roll something and craft something on there fairly nice and get way more than that. An 86, a base of 86. And then you could, can you catalyst those? Possibly. I don't know. I know you can catalyst on that. That? I don't know. I'd have to look at the different catalysts to figure that out again. You might be able to. This is corrupted. I don't know if you can catalyze corrupted ones. It's a whole nother thing. All right, guys. That's what I wanted to do. Having fun. What I'm probably going to do is the next thing, I'm going to work down and take both of these sockets. I'm going to put large cluster jewels there with cool things that help us. I'll probably be backing out of some of this to have the points to do that. And then that'll unlock 2 more jewel slots in total. So it'll be 3 extra jewel slots, and I'm going to try to get this jewel slot as well. So we'll have 4 jewel slots. What? I don't even have a jewel in there. I didn't notice. I took it out as a test to see if I could still work without it. There's a corrupted blood one. Those are expensive, but I don't need that. So let's put... Yeah, I just tested it. I don't need the fire. That's axe, melee strike. Is that axe? Yeah, it's axe. That's the mana on hit. I don't need that. I mean, I guess we can stick this one in here, and we don't need the fire resistance. So even this is not ideal. But I'm gonna be adjusting things. So yeah, I could have been doing a lot better. I took that out as a test to see if I can get away with just having the +2 in there, and I could. So yeah, I took that out as a test. So we're going to do that, but I'm going to convert these, not these particular ones, but I'm going to go to an Adorn Jewel with a bunch of magic jewels again and really pump up our life, maybe up to 8,000 or 9,000. If I just do 8,000 or 9,000, that's easy to do. But if I do it that way, I will have, I can focus on damage. I can get a lot more damage. I could go that route. Or I could go just a little more damage and a lot more life. So I'll figure it out. It's going to be interesting, but I'll spend the divines to do it just to have fun. And the whole idea with this character is just to have a fun, explode the screen, have a good time build. And the thing is, you don't have to have this. I could put that other Oros or even I could do the same thing closely with the Terminus Est, the sword we used earlier. And I don't need the Abyssus, but this Abyssus is cheap. You can get this. A lot of this stuff, if you just do a little downgrade, it doesn't have to be the 40 with the 8% increased life. You don't need all that. And some of this stuff just flat out can be upgraded. It's not that great. Chest piece is pretty good. Let's take a quick look at this. Armor, that tier, life, elemental resistance. I guess you could put nobody's going to have this. This won't even exist if we look for it. And because I can't collapse this down, you can't even. Oh, there. Yeah, it doesn't even exist. If we back out the elemental, or no, not that one. We could back out. Let's back these out and say it's something, they can roll whatever. This should exist, right? Right? Let's see. None. What about... Okay, no. How about something with no resists on it? Nothing else? This doesn't even matter. This is a bad one. I'd like to get rid of that, but... Search. Come on. 6 linked? How about without this one on there? That's nice. That's 10% max life. This has got to exist, right, guys? There we go. It starts out at a divine, it just goes up from there. So now imagine if... Let's put that one back on. Let's see if even that this should exist, right? Yeah, you're looking at 4 or 5. But then if you start putting on stuff like this right here is, I think, the thing that knocks it out of the contention. I don't think there's anything like this for sale. Let's find out. No, nothing on the market. So it's going to be hard. Well, it's going to be hard to buy that because it doesn't exist out there. All right. So I hope this helps. You can get close to this maybe. I hope this helps. Have a good one and enjoy. I just have fun doing this, so off we go. Pretty cool. The next step, I'll be doing the tier 16s with the new setup, a lot more health, a lot more damage, and having fun. Pretty cool. I just wanted to run a quick tier 16, and sure enough, that dropped, and that's 2.6, 2.7 divine. Pretty cool. We could actually do one. Let's do another one real fast, just for fun.